Well, good morning to you. It's Sunday. Yeah. And I'm sitting in the corner in Twitter again. Yeah. I guess I have to repent. Apparently, this time, I glorified self-harm by insinuating or actually stating that Eric Swallowell needs a shave. A little scruffy. Apparently that was over the line. So I'm going to talk about censorship today. So yeah, stick around. It's going to be fun.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta
Cause I
struggle
don't
through
give
the
a fuck what
sewer.
you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. See that nuke? Yeah. I don't know, man. That nuke, hopefully that's not prophetic, right? I made this intro quite some time ago. I am True Slinger. My name is Tim. Welcome to my house, right? I got the wonderful, just beautiful Jennifer beside me. Hippie chick, right? Yep, helping aggregate the news. But yeah, we can't be aggregating news right now. You know why? Yeah. Because I'm in the corner again, apparently with a dunce cap on, right? Because I stepped out of line again, and I violated the Twitter community, X community guidelines, right?
Don't say that S word.
No. So let me tell you the story about what happened, right? And because I think that this is just something I want to talk about, and right, it's my show, so hopefully you hang out, listen to me, and that you feel like what you hear is worthwhile here. But you know, I'm trying to process everything that's going on in this world, and trying to help folks interpret what is going on out there. And so trying to build a social media presence, trying to promote a book, trying to finish a book first, and almost done, and get it out there, and try and reach. I think what's happening lately is it seems that I'm reaching men of a general age group of mine, as well as I think a number of women as well. That the older folks, right, the ones that really know what life was like in America before all this bullshit started. You know, people that understand what a rotary phone is, right, and going out and sending your kids out for Halloween and it was safe. You didn't have to go to the mall, right, to get the candy. That's the kind of stuff that I'm seeing, and I'm seeing a lot of folks hurting lately, and so that's the folks I'm trying to reach, and I'm trying to preach a Christian message. This is wartime Christianity, like I don't know 5-6 episodes now, something like that, where I shifted focus right on the fact that now I'm going totally unapologetic at this point. I'm not reserving. I wasn't sure whether it was the politics that was going to get me thrown off of Twitter and social media or whether it was the Christianity. So I had like one foot, in one idea and one in the other. And I said, what seems to be popular and I seem to be gaining traction is with very honest posts recently about my observations on the world and the way things are going, biblically speaking, unfolding. And what that has to do with the implications to you in your personal life, preparedness, and preparedness in 3 ways: mental, spiritual, and physical. And the spiritual part is Christ-based. I make no apologies for that. I do not intend to have my Lord be ashamed of me in front of the Father, and so I will not be ashamed of him at all, in any way, any longer, at any time. I will tell everyone I can about Christ as often as I can, all the time, because it is time, guys and girls. He's coming back. The King returns. So my job is to make straight the way. And today's a Sunday, and so I enjoy doing this show, and I just decided that I'm going to do the show the way I want to, and if you can watch it through, and I have a 6-minute or an 8-minute or 10-minute retention, well, I'll put the important stuff up front then, and if people get bored, they can continue to hang out with me, because I like to do it. It's my way of, this message is eternal. This microphone, when I record into it or when I put something out into the ether, it'll be there long after I'm gone. There's messages I preached on YouTube from 20 years ago, and I'm going to share that with you one of these days real close when I was a fat Baptist. Pretty funny stuff. And I kind of wonder, what if we would have just continued with that YouTube thing 20 years ago, how things would have been completely different, right? Because, man, I had it going on even back then. And so anyway, but it's fine. I've come full circle, and now it's my time. And clearly, what I'm excited about, what I want to talk to you about today, I just want to kind of go down through the Twitter feed. We can talk about that. But it is Sunday, and next week I'm going to be having church. So, I'm planting a church. And if you've got any suggestions for the name of the church, please drop me in the comments below while you're liking and subscribing and, doing all that stuff. And then hitting the notification bell. If it, hopefully you'll get notifications when we go live, because as this world continues to unfold and melt, we're going to go live whenever we can, if possible. And it's already starting to get pretty dicey. Winter might cool things off, right? People don't like to go out as much in the winter, especially in Buffalo when it's snowing, 2 feet deep. But who knows what's going to go on? I still think that we've got, I'm very, very, very concerned that this winter is going to be the winter where people in mass are going to wake up. And the reason they're going to wake up is because something really terrible and awful is going to happen. Because this war is escalating quickly. I just finished reading a book, and I'm doing the last of the corrections. And the guy in Israel who's doing the book on the vaccines is literally listening to my audio and making corrections while hearing booms in the distance. He's that close to the Gaza area. And so, I'm nervous about even getting paid at this point, right? All they got to do is send a rocket in that gets through the Iron Dome and happens to hit the bank that happens to be paying me, or heaven forbid, this guy who's my boss right now. So I don't know. But I've been listening on the news and stuff. People's credit card debt is through the roof. We've hit a mile record no amount of debt that people are in, and the interest on that debt, and people can't pay their bills. And, you got Kamala Harris out there showing graphs, telling everybody how Bidenomics is just so awesome, while we're all just dying out here going to the gas station and going to the grocery store, and shit costs twice as much as it did before. I mean, no shit. And we're supposed to go, gas came down a little bit. This guy at the gas station just yesterday, he goes, I wouldn't about it down a little bit. It's like, yeah, well, down from when? A few fucking months ago? Yeah. At a really crazy high rate? Yeah, it's down a little bit. I said, it's not as good as it was before. All this shit, right? Vote Trump, right? So anyway, yeah, between evangelizing Christ and evangelizing Trump, pretty much everywhere I go, right? But be careful where you do that. You might get beat up these days. So I guess let's just go on to the Twitter feed and let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, all right. So let me tell you the story of why I'm in the doggy house for 12, well, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 more hours now. But when I woke up this morning, I got involved in a thread yesterday, and Eric Swalwell, there was this picture of Eric Swalwell. It was something about banning assault rifle weapons or something, And so I kind of was trying to be funny, and instead of, being an asshole about the guy, he just had this ratty-ass look, and, he can't grow a beard. He's like a beta male, right? He's just a puss bag. But anyway, he looked scraggly as hell, and I'm like, he needs a shave. And I really, honestly, that's what I actually meant. And so somebody replied back to me and said, yeah, with a straight razor. Yeah. So did I say it?
Get cut off of YouTube.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Same thing.
Right. So anyway, and that's all, that was it, right? So I got associated in apparently something, and it wasn't even me that started the whole thing. And, and so, yeah, right. I was guilty of what? What was I guilty of? I was glorifying self-harm. All right. So, okay. Let me come back. I might not get to the Twitter feed at all again, right? I don't know where these shows go. I just go with what I want to talk about. So right. Let's talk about this for a minute. And where did all this bullshit start? And why am I banned on Twitter for 12 hours? Because I innocently suggested that the guy needs a damn shave. Seriously, that's a serious question. And, I thought that the other guy's response was funny. I thought it was humorous. And I may or may not have suggested that everyone happens to have a 5 o'clock shadow up there in Congress with the D's next to their name. And perhaps they all needed some grooming, if you understand what I'm saying. Ha, 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 here was a funny joke the guy made, right? And so that's what got me, that was what got me, right? But the question is, it's a serious question, right? We had a discussion, my wife and I, about it this morning. And she was of the opinion that she's taken we do the devil's advocate thing all the time, right? We go back and forth and we talk about stuff. And she has her own mind and she has her own thoughts. And she said, well, you can't, the rules are there because, you can't, I guess, basically bully people. Wasn't that the general thing that you're kind of saying that?
You don't want to push someone.
Yeah, you don't want to push them to off the edge, right? Well, first of all, the post about Eric Swalwell was not in distress at all. Not in danger of, all of these people. If you're in Congress, you're in public life, you're going to get death threats and you're going to get, people are going to say stuff about you. And that's just a part of being in public life, as far as I'm concerned. And as I grow, if I grow, and God decides to grow this, men will come against me. People will come against me as well. And so we were having this discussion, and I said, well, I get the point, right? But I said, where did this really all originate? Where did this all come from? And where this all came from, I think, is this whole, and I remember years back, right? We started getting on kids because they were getting bullied. Now, I got bullied when I was a kid. I got socked in the lip, and I got a bloody lip and swollen up, and I had to get off the school bus near my house, but there was accommodations. They made the accommodations, and I grew up, right? I survived it. And I think many of us did over the years. And somewhere along the line, some woman, I'm confident it had to be a woman, said, oh, well, bullying is just one of the most awful things in the world, and especially now that we have social media and blah, 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 bullying and we have to all of a sudden have bullying laws, right? Because there was even a case you were telling me about, I remember that, a couple of years back, where the girl encouraged her boyfriend or something, loose kind of boyfriend or whatever, to kill himself. And he did. And she ended up getting convicted. Of something. Yeah. And she's spending time in jail. Yeah. Rightfully so. And so there are laws for that. But what happened was the bullying shit, all of a sudden we went, well, you're right. Let's adjust all of fucking social media to stop bullying rather than to go, hey, parents, look at what the hell your kids are doing when they're online. Pay attention to them emotionally. See when they're distressed. Be enough of, involved in their lives. Do all those things. Don't fail as a parent, right? Take the fucking phone away. Be, do you understand? It's a failure. Now, I failed as well in many ways. Like, my kids are estranged. But I'm saying it doesn't matter. It's a failure. It's a failure on our part. But instead, we say, well, we're going to institutionalize morality from the outside. Does that make sense? Right? All of a sudden, we say, oh, no, we're going to regulate everyone because of the most vulnerable, weak pussies in our society. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong down in the comments below. I dare you. Because what we've done, it's when we started giving, everybody had to get the fucking same trophy. Why? Well, we don't want anybody's self-esteem, right? Equity of outcome, right? Not, equality of opportunity. That equity bullshit started, right? It's all the same stuff. And it's we have to pander to the feelings of this small little minority of people. And now we got to go around fucking respecting everybody's pronouns. In my Twitter feed, let's guess the pronouns of this one. And it was some other freak. And I said, no, I'm tired of playing this game. I don't give a fuck what your pronouns is. I don't care who you fuck, what you fuck, when you fuck, and how you fuck, except do it in private. Enough said. Take your sexuality back behind closed doors. Don't punish everyone. And it's the same idea with gun laws. It's the same damn thing. Right? Oh, no. Because some people misuse guns, well, we have to take away, the guns from everybody. We have to punish everybody collectively for the sins of evil people or weak people. No. And so what's led to is this censorship hell that we live in, right? I was reading, I do audiobooks, voiceovers, documentary voiceovers, stuff like that, YouTube channel stuff. And so I had this one channel that was doing like news about black people that had died. And actually I thought it was interesting because I learned a lot about really low class people that it's just, when you look at what, it's tragic, but these people's lives are just like, they are. It's kind of pathetic. They're trapped in whatever the Democrat hell that they've created in these cities. And again, Jennifer and I were talking about this morning. I think since the 1800s or early 1900s, we haven't seen a Republican governor or mayors of any of the major cities ever. And since way, way, way back when. Well, don't you think it's time for a change? But no, they've got a lock on the black vote. But I don't think, not this time. Not this time. I think the black community's waking up. But back to the censorship thing. It's just not right. Here I am preaching Christ. I made a damn joke about not even I just wanted to go, I don't care what Swalwell says. He needs to go do some hygiene. Now, it's not a permanent ban, but that kind of shit scares me. I wake up in the morning. I don't like to see my account locked, suspended. It's bullshit. So, but at least this time, between the help of my friend, Anders, and what I had suspected, we reconstructed actually what it was, because I wasn't even given the opportunity to see the violating the post. I was, so I had to guess at what it was, of which post was gone. And I've been trying to be really, 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 really careful. And I just said, I was more worried about the statement that I made yesterday, right? You're going to love this one. I said on Twitter, I don't know if this will get me kicked off of YouTube or what the hell, but I said that, you know what, as Islamophobia is concerned, yeah, I am completely at this point. I do not like Muslims. I do not like the Muslim religion. They're following a false religion, and I believe it's a particularly evil religion, and there is no such thing as peaceful. I mean, there are peaceful Muslims, fine, right? But I don't want to wait around. I don't want to know any of them because all of a sudden you decide one night, you go home and you start reading your Quran differently and you start becoming devout all of a sudden. Start taking that infidel shit seriously. Yeah, right? Because your book is corrupt. Your way is corrupt. And if there are people that are good Muslims, it's despite their fucked up teaching and evil teaching. And by the way, if you haven't figured out by it right now, I don't have a problem with using the F word. Sorry if you do. But it's denying Christ that gets you to hell, not using the F-bomb, right? So I digress. I don't know. That's basically what I wanted to talk about today. That I think that mentally, like society, we're at this point, we got everything backwards. Everything is on its effing head. True? We got people calling Israel Nazis. What? What? I mean, does that not like hurt your brain? We got people. Oh, hell, yeah, you know what? I need to do this. Yeah, okay. See, I'm inspired now. I know what's down here. Yeah, look at this shit. Yeah, man. This is the kind of stuff. And I'm starting to learn. I'm doing better than I ever did before. But this trolling shit, there are people getting paid to troll us. There are people getting paid to engage with us, to get you pissed off, to get you to say stupid shit and violate the guidelines so they get your ass kicked off. Yep. And once I figured that out, I stopped engaging in a certain ways. And so, yeah, I'm learning. Right? Check this out. If this doesn't freak the shit out of you, I don't know what will. New York City, baby. Middle of the damn road. Now, just exactly why aren't all those people arrested? Did they get a permit to do this? No. Nope, but they're now special class of citizen, and they've been told to stand down. You know the cops have been told to stand down, right? Because it's a Democrat city. And what do the Democrats do? They lecture us about fucking Islamophobia. They have the balls right now, at this time, when Israel was attacked, they got the cods, the cojones, to be lecturing us about Islamophobia and saying, oh, well, they're the same thing. Quit lumping them in the same thing. There's no moral equivalence here. Again, I will tell you, none. Zero. One side is a barbaric, murderous, inbred, highly unintelligent, subhuman species of people. Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to turn around and you're going to say, but Tim, that's exactly the justification what they said about the Jews and why they need to be wiped out. Right. I get that. But you haven't read your Bible if you got a problem with what I'm saying, because there's a good side and there's a bad side. There's good and there's evil. And good is going to triumph over evil, but evil is going to try and destroy good first, as you can see. Right? So they are genetically speaking the line and descendancy of Ishmael. And they're the Arabs, right? They came from an Egyptian mother. Hagar was Egyptian. And is Abraham's, illegitimate offspring or whatever. Offspring from his mistress, Hagar. He got impatient about God's promise. And now we got the Arabs. And somebody made a really damn good point. You know, the descendants of Ishmael and the 12 princes have 22 countries in that region that are Islamic. 22. How many do the Jews want or have? One. Right? And Ben Gurion also said that the Arabs, they can fight a war and afford to lose it. The 22 of them, if Israel loses one war, it's over. They can never lose, ever. Because if they lose, it's over. Haven't you heard? From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Yeah. You know what that means? Drive them into the sea. Genocide. So the way it's going to work here is one side's going to get genocided or another group of people are going to get genocided. You want to call them the Palestinians. They're just Arabs anyway. And the rest of the Arab world needs to absorb all them sumbitches. There's not that many people, right? They should be refugees and they should go resettle, and they should, all 22 of those other Arab countries should all split it up or divvy it up or maybe half of them or whatever. And they need to get the fuck away from Israel and leave them alone. But that's not going to happen. And what's happening is, here we go. The dominoes are falling. Bibi Netanyahu's quoting Isaiah. Yeah. It's going south. So this is very disconcerting to see that kind of crap, you know. And then look at this. All life splatter. I just love this stuff, man. If you ever get in one of these cities and they start swarming all over your car, please drive. Just drive. Just run them right over. I mean, you have to. Look at this beached whale. Why? Apparently you said she's singing Tina Turner. Yeah, I don't really. Well, okay. Yeah, no, see, here's my problem. Tina Turner was hot. Yeah, you see, that matters. That matters. Yeah, this is not normal. This is not really acceptable. This is not healthy. This is not good to be like this. Right? No, it's not. This fat pride crap and this, everybody at restaurants now have to have bigger chairs for the fat people. Oh, no, man. No. You stay in your home and order takeout. Screw you. You can't fit in a damn chair. All right. I think that's about done. That's about done. I think I've probably bored everyone already. Right? So, how am I going to wrap this up? I'm having church next week. Send me suggestions for the church name. I'm thinking something like maybe Foxhole Church. I don't know. What do you think of that? It's just a suggestion. I don't know. Bunker Church. I don't know. Wartime Church. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your suggestions. And keep coming back. And like I said, ding, ding, ding. I won't hit the bell again. But Interact with me. I'm going to try and be better about getting all the comments. I've been working and I got behind a little bit. So anyway, love you, care about you. And I love that this show is bringing new people into my life. And so if you're somebody new that stumbled in here, welcome to my house, our house, right? Yes. Keep coming back. You're always welcome. And if you want to support us, you want to just watch us, that's great. But do all those other things. And if you want to throw a little bit of love at us, I've got a link tree, and you can find a way to do that, right? Yep. So I'm True Slinger. Yep. And it's Hippie Jig. Yep. Right, we's out. Moo. Bye. Moo.